Al Capone. Wasn't it
Right,
Al?
right, right.
Yeah, it was Al Capone, and that was like one of my songs. I'm like, dang, there was so many songs that you did that were just like with other people. You know what I'm saying? So it was like that list goes on and on and on. So not even just your own music.
Yeah, like I always wanted to solidify to let people know that I could do it, I could stand on my own, and then after that, I ain't want to just be selfish. I wanted to let people know that I can work with others too. So I got a mix of both. You know what I'm saying? I got songs on my own, and then I got songs where I'm doing stuff with other people, like in the city or other people outside the city. You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't matter. Like if I'm doing Yin Yang Twins bad, or I'm doing Flossing with Big Mo, or I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, whoever. Like I just want to show that I was a team player and I just could do music with whoever, you know.
Right. I think Flossin like that. Yeah, that was one of the great ones too. Flossin. I think people still play that first album. Who is Mike Jones? I mean, I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
my
classic. You know what I mean? That's just never gonna go away. I think that one will be around for eternity.
man. Trisha, that's my baby, man. That came from my heart, came from my mind, and it
Yeah.
came out from me. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you still see that floating around in people's stuff. You know what I mean? It's like it's just crazy. It's just wild. Like I love it. Like and that one is still tipping and everybody's like inboxing me, tell him to do some freestyling. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are driving me crazy. But everybody was so. I think what I loved about it is putting out your flyer and everybody just like excited about it. I really was like, wow, like look
Uh-huh.
at the response.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Trisha. Yeah, because it's just art. Because when they see it, they remember something.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
think I loved because
I think that's what it is. Like, I was very serious on that. Like, I didn't want to like have something that I was like a clown, something for people to make fun of or joke. Like I took my name and my image, everything I was doing serious. So like that's I really appreciate people who really get excited.
yeah, I appreciate it, and I ain't even you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was just like, I mean, I expected, some of the people, like my age and stuff, but I mean, I'm talking like you affected even this generation. You know what I'm saying? It was like they were just like Mike Jones, like everybody knew you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was like Mike, and they be leaving me inboxes, messing with me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, y'all need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just crazy. Like I couldn't believe like the feedback was so awesome.
Just love, man.
Yeah, and that's like that's all like that was just wild. It was just wild. I loved it. So it's just like that name, like I said it, and that I don't think you'll ever fade away. Now okay, so this new project, 3 grams. Okay, how did that all come up?
3 grams was a song where it was just really like, after long days of hard work, you know what I'm saying? Like we just had to roll up. Some people roll up 1 gram, some people roll up 2 grams. We roll up 3 grams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody ain't able to roll up 3 grams, but if you are able to, then that means, you know what I'm saying, you're able. You know what I'm saying? It's like what we do after a long day. We got to roll up and, 3 grams in a swish went from being broke to being a rich nigga. And that just keeps in mind, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you there, and I love the cover too because all the smoke around it. I mean, it was just like the perfect, and it wasn't nothing like it was just. I think what I love about it is you keep it real. It ain't no fancy kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just this is it. This is the 3 grams. Like this is it. This is what it's about. It's not,
I always just try to give it to you real. You know what I'm saying?
Like it's not. I don't know. I think I love it, and then of course, like I said, it's just. I don't know. It's just I could go on and on and on about the whole, but I think the biggest thing that impressed me was the whole way you got out there and the whole marketing thing. Maybe because that's what I've done all my life is the marketing and the putting out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the way you did it just impressed me so much, and I can remember people coming in the store with the album. Like. And they be messing with you. It's like you make people laugh too. You know what I mean? Because it's like whenever you talk about Mike Jones, you know what I'm saying? You always get someone smiling, or you always get someone like who is, you know what I mean? And it's
at the end of the day, like I never have no ill will to nobody. Like I always want you to know that, hey, I'm a living proof of how I'm making it. Like, I'm grinding. I ain't telling you to grind. And that's it. I'm showing you grind. Look at me grinding. I'm showing you shine. Look at me shine. I'm happy. I'm not mad about nothing. Like, we all go through, ups and downs in our personal situations, but you're not seeing me broadcast that on what I'm doing. I'm always trying to, show love, uplift, and keep that smile going that you see. Like, so I never, want to just betray the negative. I always try to, portray the positive.
Yeah, and definitely in this world, it's you got to, because this world got enough negativity bullshit in it.
Oh yeah.
You gotta keep going. So this 3 grams you're gonna be pushing. You got the video. I see that's gonna be dropping real soon, right?
Yeah, we got the video we shot there. That's gonna good drop. We got Sauce. We got the video to both of them. We just waiting on the engineer, the director who shot the video, to get it back from the effects and editing department, and then we'll have that ready to go. So that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be crazy.
All right, now the song "All of Me," right? I like that song too. So,
yeah, appreciate it.
Where'd that come from?
That one just came from us just in the studio in the zone. Like I said, I wanted to just get back in my bag, get back in my zone, and just start making music like for the ladies. Like I was just listening to Next to You, and I was like, man, I want to just make something new, something fresh for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? And I cooked up All on Me, and then another one, called.
I was like, oh yeah, because you can tell it's for the ladies. So
yeah, I made it strictly for the ladies.
Are you gonna do a video for that too?
Yeah, we're finna do the video for All on Me, and we just got a new one that's coming out called Dancing in the Coop. That's for the ladies too.
Oh, that's
that one come out. That one come out July 6th. So that one gonna be big. You know what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good. Now, as far as like, are you going on? I know you're like kind of like doing all these shows. Are you doing like a whole tour type thing, or you're just doing shows right now?
We doing both. We doing mainly shows because a lot of separate promoters booked it on separate dates.
Right. I think you need to do like a 3 gram tour type thing. That'd be cool.
Right.
I can hear that 3 grams now. I can hear that. Like that would be kind of wild, or maybe even like towards like I don't know, maybe the end of the year or. So is this what you're gonna roll out with for the end of the year? Because obviously you're gonna be making a big. I can't believe this. So what happened in between all these years?
Dealing with politics, a lot of label politics, some that people understand, some people don't.
You just kind of
I had to keep pushing and keep coming with it. And now that I finally able to come out with the music and do it right, I'm gonna get ready to put the music out. And we got Sauce, we got 3 grams, All on Me, Dancing in the Coop. And once that start really getting positioned in and people really start seeing that I'm coming back and making a mark, then I'll be able to explain why I've been there for all this time. And then people understand, like, oh, wow, okay, that's what happened. And then they'll really get to see the politics that I was dealing with. And now that they see what I was dealing with, the other 90% of artists going to realize that they are in that. Because they've been moving around so much and they ain't paid attention to what the politics is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's a lot of that. So that's kind of cool, though. And I feel like, anyways, you was young enough when you started, so you went through all that heavy... I mean, God, it only took you 3 years. You know what I'm saying? So you were popping off and going everywhere. I believe you were down here too, because I remember when I first started in the music in 2000, I remember you coming down for one of the bike weeks in Myrtle Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it was around your first album, Who Is Mike Jones. I'm almost positive because like I had just moved from up north down here around then, and it was a big culture transitional shock for me. So yeah, it was trying to get used to all the change and everything. But I remember you were coming down. I don't know if it was for the album release or what it was, but I know you were down for that bike week that year. I don't know if you was performing, but there was some big thing because I remember Def Jam had called me to do. Oh my God, I can't. That's awful. I just totally had a brain loss. But it was oh God, what was his name? Not Nelly, because that's too common. It was, anyways, we'll skip that part, but it'll come up to me. But he was down too. It was you, him. There was a couple. One, I know one was going to House of Blues, but I'm pretty sure you were playing on one of the other areas. It was on one of the stages. But do you remember coming down to Myrtle Beach for the bike fest?
Yeah, I definitely remember coming down.
You do?
Yeah.
So I'm not crazy. I remember, because I remember Nappy Roots came down one year. Like, I'm the store that was around all that and sold all the sales and stuff, so... And I used to work all the events, so... But that was, I remember that, and it was Mike Jones, and everybody was coming in, because every time there was, like, one of the artists coming down for Bike Fest, I made sure I did my thing, you know what I mean? It was like I put out everything in posters and did promotions with my girls on the streets, and yeah, so I remember that. That's why that was my favorite album, because I was playing it for days and days and days and days. But that's wild. So where are you performing tonight?
We're in Sacramento.
I
saw a spot on the other night.
All right. So you got a long night.
Yeah, just
like last night. Can you shout out all your social media for everybody, which I'm sure is easy to find?
Oh yeah, that's just at BoyHoneyJones.com. You know what I'm saying? I'm also 281-680-8004.com. That's that site too. But you can go to WhoMikeJones.com and come straight to me. The IG is where_Mike Jones, and it comes straight to me too. So you know what I'm saying?
Anybody you want to give shout outs to?
Just got to give shout out to my whole team, anytime, everybody in the squad. You know what I'm saying? Having the best time, we each other best time, so the whole train game. We out here, we just getting started and we warming up.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna let you go because I know you gotta get ready for the show. But I really, really appreciate you taking the time out to do this interview.
I appreciate you, man. Thank you for everybody with this. And make sure y'all check out the new ones and keep mashing the new records for your boy.
Definitely, definitely. We got them in rotation. And I'm going to be playing All on Me, as we leave the interview. So you have an awesome show.
Yeah, so then all is on. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Thanks. Have a great night.
All right.
And we're out of here. Y'all, check out this song, All on Me. You're going to love it. And then I'm going to have to play 3 grams one more time before I cut this off.
Mike Jones. Who? Money Train. Strong. I got them all on me. I just bust a chick now, bout the flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Got her panties wet, I ain't bust a sweat, I ain't hit it yet, but still she all on me. I just bust a chick now, bout the flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick now, bout the flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. I can't even call it, I don't know what it is. One thing led to the next, now we back at my crib, I'm going hard on her. Hit her from the back, press record on her. I'm going hard on her. Hit her from the back, press record on her. We got that drink and that loud, we don't need none else, that's why she all on me. I just bust a chick now, bout the flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. Got her panties wet, I ain't bust a sweat, I ain't hit it yet, but still she all on me. I just bust a chick now, bout the flex, pull up with finesse. I just bust a chick now, bout the flex, pull up with finesse, now she all on me. I just hit a lick, now I'm flipping shit, and I got your bitch, oh yeah, she all on me. Got her doing tricks, getting money, shit, every day she live, that's why she all on me. Pull up in that coupe, smoke through the roof, and she peeping too. Oh yeah, she all on